Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Deontay?
Yeah, baby. Hey, thank you, guys. What can I say? It's been a wonderful year for me. Last year, it's a wonderful year starting up this year. Wonderful year starting up this year as well. And I'm just looking forward to February the 22nd. It's a great moment in time for me. So many different events is happening, and of course we know that Black History Month as well. So I'm looking forward to providing my service to my greatness on Black History, and like I said, making him a Black History trivia question. It's just, you know, the first fight was an amazing fight. It was a very controversial fight. It left people, you know, confused about what happened or who won, you know. And this is where we come and settle everything. This is Judgment Day. This is the moment where everyone will have a clear conscience after February the 22nd who actually won the first fight, and you're going to see who's going to win the second fight. This is unfinished business. I'm picking up where I left off at. I knocked him out the first time. I didn't get it, but I'm going to knock him out this time again. And this time he's not getting up, that's for sure. I promise you that. So I'm looking forward to it. This is a electrifying fight. I'm looking for electrifying energy come February the 22nd in the arena at the MGM Grand. And, yeah, baby, you don't want to miss this one as always. And as always, if you can't make it to the arena at the MGM Grand February the 22nd, pick up that remote and click that button, please. Fox pay-per-view, ESPN pay-per-view. Most likely the remote will be right beside you anyway, baby. Let's go. This is the biggest heavyweight title fight in boxing, period, and this is where it starts. The heavyweight division is so exciting. It's lit. It's on fire, and it's my job to keep it that way. Any questions?
The champ said it all. We'll open it up to the media for questions. Operator?
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you have any questions, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. Again, if you have any questions, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. And I will allow a few moments for the queue to build. All right, our first question comes from Sam Gordon with the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Sam, your line is now open.
Deontay, thanks for taking the time today. I just wanted to ask you, at what juncture, how did you discover that you had special, generational, all-time great power, and what have you done during the course of your career to help harness that as you've improved and evolved?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat yourself?
Yeah, how did you discover exactly that you had all-time great power, and how have you harnessed it over the course of your career? What types of things have you done over the last decade or so to harness your all-time great power?
Yes, I discovered it. I've always had power. I always tell the story of how my grandmother said I was anointed by God, that God is trying to use me for things. It's just all about coming into this world, finding your purpose in life. And I think I found one of my purposes in life. And, of course, it's whooping ass and taking name at this point in time. And I do that very well, but it just I've just been blessed tremendously. It's one of those things I can't describe, how it transpired, how it formed. When you have a calling on your life, it's just that. I just have a calling on my life, and I'm providing my service to my greatness, and I'm showing the world who I am, what I am, and the champ is here, and he's not going anywhere. What was your second question?
Yeah, I was just over the course of your career, how you've been able to harness your power in the ring, and how you've been smarter, developed intelligence on how and when to use timing and things like that.
Yeah, well, the second, as far as how I'm to use and stuff, most of the things that I do become muscle memory. So especially when I have, hold on, excuse me.
Something to go, tell them.
All right. I'll talk to you later. I'm sorry about that. Most of the things become muscle memory for me when I'm fighting fighters. and the preparation for the fight is always great. I always have great sparring partners coming in, giving me great looks to mimic the fighters, and so when it's time for me to fight them, it's like certain things, certain looks I've seen. I got some of the best coaches in the world. You know, none of my coaches never get acknowledgement. You know, they never get recognized. And you got one of the baddest men on the planet. You got the hardest hitting puncher in boxing history. And none of my coaches get recognized for the greatness that they display. You know, they do a great job of scouting. You know, my sparring partners out to get them to so I can have the best look possible to fight some of these guys. You know, they do a lot of film study and to pinpoint certain mistakes and the rights and the wrongs that my opponent does. So when I'm in the ring, I understand that, and I can recognize it when I'm in the ring. So it becomes a muscle memory when I see it when it comes. And you know, as when you have power, it's a blessing and a curse. You know, it's a blessing because when I hit guys, they either hurt or they go into the campus, and it's a curse I feel because I have so much power that when I hit things, I'm either hurting my opponent or anything that I'm hit, or I'm hurting myself, and that's it. There's nothing in between.
Thank you, Deontay. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.